Well, I can't tell if it's better. It's maybe a little better, but it's not great. Oh, hey, One World. How's it going? Yeah, I apologize. I might be having some internet issues. It looks like it's okay at the moment, but it was not looking good moments ago. Anyways, I'm in the ritual chamber now. I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired. It's been a long week at work, you know. I haven't been sleeping very well. Is the real struggle. But you know, we're just about through it. Found the water deviant creatures, allowing Dester and his Helmite brethren to concentrate on helping the spirits of the people. Now he can construct the cure, and all will be well. Just happy to be part of the team. Yes, I knew you could be trusted, just as I knew Dester would prove critical, even now. Yeah. Well, let's just say he's helping, despite what others think. Really, Fenthic, now is not the time for such talk. Others will not understand like you do. Oh, Fenthic. I'm I hate to tell you, buddy. This doesn't end well for you. I remember that much. Of course, it is better that we look forward. In a few moments, we will have the cure. Oh, it's nothing, something better left unsaid. It's a matter for Dester and I alone. You could tell me, buddy. Don't worry. I will not push you aside. I have seen my companions do that too much already. You see, Dester has been pushed out of the plans for the ceremony. His efforts to help are ignored. My companions mean well, but they are too untrusting. Have you done something to help him? It's a small thing, really. I mean, he needs to help for the cure to work. He shouldn't be held back by suspicions. He's proven himself. I think you should reconsider, Fenthic. You should listen to the wise counsel of your friends. You see, for the cure to work, he needs to draw magical energy from the Temple of Helm. It's apparently very dangerous. It might kill him. Erebeth and the others would never allow it, so I gave him my key for the wards protecting Castle Never. The magic of Helm will aid in our spell. I don't think that it will. Dester has assured me that it is all very sound reasoning. It is a simple thing that will ensure the cure is as potent as it can be. What about the castle? Dester will simply channel a little Helmite energy to help the cure be as potent as possible. Erebeth, I love her dearly, but her eyes have been closed to the horror of the plague. I must do this for the good of us all. You will see. I don't know that I will.
Well, hello. I imagine you are well pleased with yourself. This is your doing, after all.
Perhaps, although it was definitely your thuggish actions that brought us to this point. You outstepped my Helmite brethren very effectively. Bravo. Why did you have him give you the key? Getting the proper result from the ritual requires a certain amount of risk, and what do you intend to do? going to fulfill my promises and make sure the cure is successfully created. There's no other purpose. Perhaps to you, but this whole ritual is beyond your understanding. You may rest assured that the cure will be successfully created. Alright, man. I have my doubts. Yeah, Nasher, what's up? What you got?
You must be the one Erebeth has told me of. I must say that I appreciate what you have done. Neverwinter is going through a difficult time. It is good to know that we can count on people of quality to assist us. I would ask you not to push into the affairs of my trusted advisors. Fenthic has my full confidence, and by his word I trust Desta to act responsibly.
Okay.
Do not concern yourself with it. Castle Neverwinter is well fortified, and nothing shall disrupt the ritual. The cure is all that matters now. Yes, it is best that we commence with.
Alright, if you say so. Let's get this show on the road.
Soon. Very soon. It's done. It worked. We have the cure. Yes, Fenty. I have the cure. What do you mean?
Oh. Poor Fenthic. Yep, just keep holding that portal, Erebeth. I've got importing looting to do.
Hurry! Can you imagine? I must wish Fenwick calm rather than face the possibility that he might have known of this. Do not say such things. It cannot be. He was mistaken. He was fooled. He was... Damn him! People won't let this pass. They have been denied a cure, and they will want vengeance on the traitor and anyone that helped him. I won't be able to protect him. I won't. Perhaps delivering Desta will mitigate things. Find him alive if you can. Find Fenthic and get him to... I don't know what will help now. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't see through Desta's magic. It probably leads to wherever he and his false Helmites originally came from. Desta claimed he came from Helm's Hold in the east, but I don't know how that could be true. They would have no part of a plot like this. Wherever the portal leads, I'm sure it will be dangerous. He must know he would send someone after him.
Yep.
Be careful. The city guards are needed elsewhere.
So there we go. Bregan.
Why, Jiminy, how many of you are in there? You must be
First met good man Dester the night of the shield meet. He must be an important fella, because the whole place shut down when he left for Neverwinter. I was heading down to catch some river fish for tomorrow's supper when he and his priest friends showed right up where you're standing now. Which way did he go? Up to the keep. The planting festival. Great. Okay. Waking up to hear shouts and shouts and the sound of fighting coming from the keep. Just thought priests were in their cups after all the festivities. Okay, well. What's going on in here? Just a derelict home with a potion of speed? Okay. Fine.
Perish as you should. Let the earth take you.
Some skeletons, eh?
Victory will be ours!
Jinkies? Zoinks! Oh, what's going on here? I don't want to die.
Hi there.
I'm Johnny. Me and Dad, we run the Hold storehouse, but some cult took over a few weeks ago. People of the Eye? They killed lots of Helmites. But left us alive to work, and now the boss, Desser, he's raising dead bodies everywhere. If work calms you down, what do you got to sell? Ooh, a bag of holding. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and stick that there with my other bags of holding. Oh. Alright. I don't think I need anything else. It doesn't have anything fancy, right? Yeah, it's just plus one stuff.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it. All done here.
Well, you just stay calm there, Johnny.
Let the earth take you.
What's in here? Oh, bunch of undead. I ain't scared of no undead. Oh, what are you running after? Oh, a zombie lord, huh? Alright, anything else to fight? Ooh, a chest. A chest that looks like it's gonna hurt. Just in case it hurts more than I can handle. You know? Yeah. Does the chromatic thing protect against fire too? It's got some fire resist on it. There we go.
Perish as you should. My attack has no effect.
What? How does it have no effect? I have...
My attack has no effect.
Hey, thanks for swinging by, One World. Why, Oh, like, I actually have to have a key for this chest? Is that what's going on? Well, that's a bummer. Oh, fine. She just dies anyway. She's probably gonna get diseased again the next time we fight something that can do it. Oh, hey, another warrior.
In the name of Sanine Moonbow! Victory will be ours!
I know you think you're helping Linu, but, like, we were fine. We didn't need the turn undead fear happening. Just made me chase him.
Taste of my wrath.
No, I believe she leveled up. She was always with me when I hit levels. Yeah. That's why she has that fancy cape now. She went shopping when she leveled up. Alright, see you, man. Enjoy that sleep. I probably won't be too far behind. I just wanted to start the end of the chapter. Oh, hey. Do we got a real Helmite trapped over here?
I am Dumal, Watch Knight of Hell. It's good to see a face of reason amidst the ravens.
I suppose being caged is better than torture, but at least during those sessions I could pass out if I tired of their rhetoric. The hold was my home until it was infiltrated. A third of our number were spies, betrayers. It was terrible. They killed most of us. But we weren't even their target. It was just to support an attack somewhere else. A day ago, Dester returned and seemed to have a new plan. I thought I was dead for sure, but I think he's forgotten about me. What have you heard? Screams, mostly. I think something has gone wrong for these cult invaders. I think their agents in Neverwinter are being abandoned. Dester led them, but he is no longer needed for some reason. Next thing you know, he's raising undead all over. It's disgusting. Looks like he's trying to gather power for himself, but I doubt this Old One cult will be impressed whether he's one of these people of the Eye or not. They seem done with him. You know anything specific? Sorry, no. I have not been in a position to ask more pointed questions, and Dester has not been forthcoming with information. What do you know about the cult? Madness. These people of the Eye are all fanatics, content to be a cog in their master's machine, even if it makes no sense. They attack Neverwinter for no reason, or at least no reason they have been told. The plague would never have lasted without them. They might be based out of the north, but I've never heard of the people of the Eye or their old ones before. Alright, well, I gotta go get him, I guess. You wouldn't happen to know how I get that chest, would you, Dumal?
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
Well met. Well met.
What are you doing? I don't know where you're going. Yari the knife. Yari, where are you headed? Just upstairs? Alright. I'll deal with you later then. Alright, is there anything that I missed? Still don't understand about this chest.
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
Oh. I mean, I guess I have the weight now. But I should swap this back into a bag of holding. Was there anything in Yari's cage? No. So that's where Dumal was. I think this is the last thing I haven't definitely checked out. There wasn't anything down this cage, right? Alright, well, the chest will remain a mystery for now. And we shall head upstairs. Unless Johnny knows about it. I don't know. He marches and saying something about being cast aside. Now he's raising the dead. You know anything about the cult? They were here as spies, I think. Then one day they just killed almost all the brothers except Dumal. Who is Dumal? Alright. Let us continue then. Some false helmites. I ain't scared of no false helmites. If you drop anything? Anything else to loot? No. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Linu, just stop getting hit so much, you know? We're supposed to be Team Divine Warrior, and you're just like, you're just not pulling your weight. You know? Alright, anything else in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope.
Perish as you should.
We've got a cursed warrior, eh?
Victory will be ours!
Soleno, Salatka.
In the name of Cyanide Moonbow! In the name of Cyanide Moonbow!
Perish as you should.
Yeah, let's just get rid of this priest. Huh?
Ipu, Soleno, Salatka.
Goddess, take you now!
We did it. We conquered him, Linu. Maybe.
Victory will be
Ooh.
ours!
These corpses are more things to fight, eh? Okay, now we did it. I don't think the darkness is going to take me, Cursed Ranger. Would be neat if we hit this wraith, though, huh? All right. Nothing dropped, but there is a cabinet. With just a run-of-the-mill Morningstar? I don't need a run-of-the-mill Morningstar. Anything else in here beyond the stairs up? Another Skelly Mage. Linu, he's right here. Yeah. Alright, so those are our stairs up. Do I have the ability to rest at all? No. Alright. Ooh. A trapped bookshelf? Alright, well, let's just see how trapped this bookshelf is. Not like super trapped. Despite its size, this well-maintained tome is exceptionally light. The pages also seem to have a strange, almost warming glow. Inside is revealed the methods by which the guardian spirit of Helm's Hold may be restored, should an evil entity have displaced it, though the taint must first be banished by other means. Simply having the book in one's backpack will allow the use of a properly prepared altar. Okay. Fair enough. Gotta clear the taint. Alright, what else is around? There are some guardian armors. I didn't check out the main entrance. There's just things to fight. I do like fighting things. God, there's so many things. Alright, so the Cursed Monk's almost down. Alright, so do all these bodies come up into things that we fight? Or nah? So this was the road. So this is a little spot that I didn't check out before. Let's just make sure we clear the map. I knew you would come. A strange visage, eh?
Yes, you come seeking the traitor, the bringer of disease. You are a fierce beacon of life amidst his undead.
Yeah, that's me, Fierce Beacon. That was my nickname in college.
The walking corpses are a new addition, though the good people of the Hold have been silent for some time. The false Hell Knights, they forced the good away, but now even they are not enough for Desta, and he creates a hasty army of dead. I am not here for your questions. I give this insight of my own accord. Desta fortifies here because his role is nearly played out. He is a bandit. He has no bridges left to burn. The dead are plentiful, so he surrounds himself with corpses. It won't be enough. His death is ordained and his life is forfeit. I am not here to aid. Desta has served his purpose.
Okay. I mean, whatever. You don't want to help, that's fine. I don't need help anyway. I just wanted to reveal the last bit of the map because it was making me feel uncomfortable. Oh, there's a barn entrance? What's in the barn? Anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. Just chickens and cows. Just chickens and cows. Alright. Well, with all that explored, let's head back in. Fight some more undead. See if we can't figure out how to open that chest. Oh, there's another door over here, huh? Side entrance. Alright, let's check out the side entrance. We're basically at the end of the things I actively remember about this game, and are into the things that I did probably only once before I moved on to other things. I remember a little bit more of like pieces of Hordes of the Underdark as well.
Let the earth take you.
And then not much else.
Take you now!
Alright, we got some barrels. Anything else? No? Alright. Did I already open this crate? I did. I did, and it just had arrows, and I didn't care. What about this crate? No. I didn't open that crate. Or these barrels, to my recollection. Good, good. Alright. Then we have this room, which has more things in it. That's fine. I guess let's go deal with this guy. Since it will take forever to hit the partially concealed wraith. Alright. We got this. And we got that. And we got this. And then nothing else. Nothing else. Man, getting the ring of regeneration is really helpful. Really helps mitigate the problems. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those armors though. Oh, hello. The Black Grimoire. The age text feels cold to the touch, and your fingers are numb after handling it. Within its tainted pages are revealed the methods by which a person can summon forth the most heinous of creatures. Interestingly, there are also instructions on how to banish evil once summoned, should it prove troublesome for the caster to deal with. The book would have to be used in a very controlled circumstances, lest it have no effect, or worse, an uncontrolled one. Merely having it in one's possession will allow the use of a properly prepared altar. Alright, so we've got a hook horror. So maybe I can use the hand pedestal if I get rid of the demon. It's not, I mean, hook horrors aren't really demons, but it looks like they used a hook horror model for a demon. Banish the demon. Yeah, I'm not dealing with the likes of you. So now that I have banished the demon, do I have interaction options here? I do not. What do you have to give it? Nothing? What would this thing want? I don't know. I mean, I don't really need the armor's help. So I guess we press on. I don't remember what the pedestal needs. And the Book of Helm says that I'll just be able to interact with the properly prepared altar. So I assume that that is not the altar, because that same text was on the Black Grimoire. And it just did the thing for me. I just had an option. Oh, Fenthic. This is awkward.
You're right. My stay here with the dead has taught me more in a few hours than I deserve.
I know, buddy. I know.
He's a traitor. Dexter. I helped him and then followed him, hoping his deception was a mistake. I thought would return.
Oh, Fenthic. Yeah. Yeah, you kinda did, buddy. You're, I can't go back, not yet. You can find him, find Dexter, make him recant, make him say he didn't betray us. Okay. I think you should go back. I don't think you should hang out here, man. It's not a good look, Fenthic. It's not a good look. Ooh, we've got some creepy music now. Alright. A Skelly Mage.
Let the earth take you.
In the name of Sayanine Moonbow!
Let the earth take you. Alright. We'll give another save. And,
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
some shurikens, eh? Oh, we got some demon heads on spikes, huh? You're going down, mummy. I also heard you didn't do so hot in the box office. Hey, man, that's no reason to die. How are you supposed to know? I mean, usually Tom Cruise pulls in numbers. I don't care for him that much, but people seem to watch his movies. Alright. Alright, so I can't rest. That's okay, I got lots of healer's kits. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what you're working on, buddy. You got some weird... Looks like there might be some sort of golem. Alright. Oh man, Flame Strike. Alright.
Perish as you should.
God, Skeleton Chieftain?
Taste of my wrath.
Oh, it's a little rough. Oh, alright. So I don't know if I want to attack Dester or if I want to attack the ritual creatures.
Taste of my wrath.
It seems like I should be dealing with the ritual creatures, right? Alright, well. Alright, maybe you need to clear out the room of undead first. Like, and not disturb the ritual creatures, because it doesn't look like he attacks until after so many of them are dealt with, right? Yeah. See, you did the thing. Yeah, now... Okay, Linu, I need you to not kill the ritual creatures. Okay? We need to keep Dester contained. Oh, I probably should have healed before I came in here too, huh? Yeah, that would have made sense. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I need to drink that. Come on. Alright. God. Concentration is amazing. Let's get some divine might going, huh? God, how can you take so many hits and still show uninjured? Barely injured, jeez. Do I need to deal with this last ritual creature? It looks like it did something to him. Oh, yeah. That thing was definitely helping him somehow. Just me and you, Dexter. Mano y mano. God, you still have tons of health, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and... top off, and then Divine Might, and then keep hammering him. I guess not top off, but drink another potion. Alright. Great. Then I'll take the opportunity to explore some more. Oh, I don't have to break this open, huh?
Pack is too heavy.
Is it, though?
Difficult to carry.
Alright, bash her open. Ah, just regular stuff? Phooey. Oh, more special holy water, eh? Ho ho. A magic rod, eh? So I never found a key to that chest in the basement. But I'm pretty sure that it requires you do something to open it. Let's see here. Chest in helm. Hold. There we go. The internet seems to think that it just has a high DC, but my elemental damage should be able to break it open, but it resisted that too. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, let's find out. Find an altar. Oh, okay. So those guardians. Oh, I can. Okay. There's a chest. Alright, so the chest is just random stuff. That's fine. But I think it's the same altar that I fought the demon that I could summon the Guardian of Helm's Hole. Oh, come on. I can't go back? We'll find then.
Take your bow, friend. Have yours written.
So if I have that dialogue, does it let me go back into the keep? Probably not, right? Well, that's just a bummer.
You delay in returning me to Nashua and the precious Lady Erebeth.
Alright, let's end it.
Dester's punishment was brutal, but his death brought little satisfaction. The horrors of the Wailing Death could not be undone with his execution. Those that had suffered now turned on each other. They looked for someone to blame, and found it in Dester's closest friend, Fenthic. The letter of the law found him negligent, and he was hanged as a sacrifice to appease the bloodthirsty mob. If any thought the sentence unjust, they remained silent. Duty required all to act as one. It was not the time for divided loyalties. The cult behind Dester's treachery still had to be found. The hunt led to the coastal town of Port Last. From here, the heroes of Neverwinter would continue the search for those behind the Wailing Death, and vengeance would be taken.
So presumably these are my belongings. You have awoken at last. I feel privileged to finally meet you, the hero of Neverwinter, here, before me. I'm getting ahead of myself. You must excuse me. I'm just so excited to meet you. Welcome to Port Last. I trust you had a safe journey from Neverwinter. My name is Lorana, and Lady Erebeth has given me the honor of greeting you upon your arrival. Oh, well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Lorana. Let me say again how much I look up to you. We've all heard of the heroic deeds you performed in Neverwinter, and how you saved so many lives from that terrible plague. I know that you must be anxious to speak with Lady Erebeth and begin the search for the cult. She is anxious to speak with you too. You can find Lady Erebeth and her associate, Erin Gend, in the next room, near the exit of this building. Please go and see her right away. I wish you well in your quest to find the source of that horrible plague. I am sure that you will succeed and prove to be a hero once again. Goodbye. Ah, shucks, Lorana. You do go on. we got our crew here.
It is good to see you here in Port Last, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure.
She got a different cloak. But I didn't level up, did I? Oh, no, I didn't.
I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nash's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly.
Alright.
You know, of course, that Dester and Fenwick were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing Death in the city.
Yep.
We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated. Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed. Aaron Gend, Lord Nasher's spy master, is here in Port Last to help us do this, and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the northern lands. It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable.
Alright,
I
well.
would suggest you speak to Aaron.
Alright, speak to Aaron again.
Hello. I had hoped that you would show up here, my friend. I heard that Erebeth recruited you to stamp out the evil cult that was responsible for the plague.
Linu, what a pleasure. I went back to the Trade of Blades to prepare myself for a journey home. I was only there a few hours when I was approached by Lady Erebeth on behalf of Lord Nasher himself. She told me that Lord Nasher is determined to root out the cult that brought so much suffering to his city. He has ordered all the mercenaries in Neverwinter to come to Port Last to join in the search. I was afraid I might have missed you while I was changing my clothes. Changing your clothes? Oh, when I came here, a waitress spilled some drinks. She soaked your clothes? Well, no, I bumped into her, and when the drinks crashed down, I leapt backwards into a dwarf, knocking over his ale and stew. So the ale and stew is what dirtied your clothes. No, the food and drinks landed on the floor, but the dwarf crashed into a half-orc, causing the knife he was eating with to slice open his cheek, and that's when the brawl started. And so in the brawl, then, you wrecked your... I managed to stay out of the brawl, hiding under a table and feeling awfully guilty. When the fight was over, I felt I should help clean up the mess. Oh, okay, so then cleaning up. No, I wore an apron and managed to stay pretty clean. Then I stepped outside for a breath of fresh air and slipped in a mud puddle. Then I had to go change. I didn't want you to think I was clumsy. Alright. So I believe they have a new set of quests.
Hey there, dear.
But I am from Everesca, the home of philosophers, mages, scholars, students of the mystery. Adventurous souls are few, and they often looked down upon. Except one. Sin Lanerel. He was a handsome, charismatic, intelligent, adventurous archaeologist. He was respected within Everesca and other intellectual circles in places like Waterdeep. He was considered the most eligible bachelor in Everesca. Your husband? Actually, I didn't like him at first. I was reading a text on an ancient race one night in the library. The author was writing about his adventures seeking lost relics in exotic, dangerous locales. I slammed the book on the table, calling the author a lying, pompous fool. Another elf was sitting on a chair next to me with his face in a book. He asked me what I was reading. I told him the name of the book, and he laughed. In my youthful arrogance, I went on to list the large number of errors in the author's logic. Was it really that bad? When I finished, he began to refute every point I had made. It was, I quickly discovered, Synth Lanerel. When I realized the mistake I had made, I screamed and ran from the room. Despite my blundering, I must have made an impression on him, for he pursued me from that day on. Eventually, he won my heart, though only through an act that almost cost him his life. Oh, what'd he do? Let's not talk about such things right now. We must hunt down the cult responsible for the Wailing Death. Perhaps we can speak on this later, when the time is right. All right. If you say so. Barracks.
Hello there.
Hello, hero of Neverwinter. I am Barax, formerly a soldier of Neverwinter. Now I intend to hunt down the bastards who did this to us. Hunt down who? The cult, of course, the mysterious organization that unleashed the plague on Neverwinter and killed so many innocent people. A hero like you is just what we need to find him. I'll do my best. I'll do what I can. Oh, we got Kendrick. What do you got going on, Kendrick?
Hey, I suppose you're here to sign up, are you?
Sign up for what? The Mercenary Guild, of course. Wait, now I've placed you. You're one of the folk that came with Lady Erebeth, aren't you? From Neverwinter? My apologies. Train fighters to hone their skills, and we see... Can you train me? Alright, do you sell arms and armor then? Nope. Can I hire one of your mercenaries? Alright, so you just do nothing. Is what we've learned. Why is there just chests out here? Is the idea that I could use this as a base or something? Like fill these chests up? I don't know.
Hail, friend. You were instrumental in ridding Neverwinter of the wailing death, I understand. Allow me to congratulate you on a job well done.
Hey, thanks, man.
You've shown yourself to be possessed of remarkable courage and resourcefulness. That is fortuitous, for both these qualities will be needed if you are to complete your mission.
Great.
That is not how we should begin. I am known as Aaron Gann, and I have served our Lord Nasher for some time. Hopefully, I may be of similar use to you now.
Yeah, pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. There are many who whisper your name right now, and it is my business to listen to them all.
Oh, okay.
My place lies in the shadows. I have many eyes and ears throughout the Northern Lands, and it is my place to inform Lord Nasher where the Vipers lay in wait. If only I had foreseen the actions of this cult, I could have prevented the disaster. But these men move skillfully out of my sight and hearing.
So then how do you plan to be useful to me? Hmm?
Instead of recriminating,
Does this look like the face of mercy?
I must do what I can to repair the damage. That is to offer what information I have to you, so that you may find where this new nest of vipers hides. Erebeth has informed you of where you must search, yes? She has told you of how you may root out these fiends?
No, she said you would tell me.
Unearthing the cult will not be a simple task. What few whispers I have collected, however, have allowed me to narrow your search to this region. It is vital that the cult's exact location be found, and that we are certain any leads we discover are not attempts at deception. Erebeth will not be satisfied until we find at least 2 separate leads that point to the same locale. That is your task. I do know of one possible lead for you. There has been strange news regarding a series of caves that lie north of Port Last. Investigation may reveal the cult to be hidden there. If not, there are other avenues for you to investigate. The city of Luskan to the north, Neverwinter Wood to the east, and the wildlands of the south road. I suggest, however, that looking into the caves first would still be your wisest choice.
Alright.
The caves are in the hills to the north of Port Last, near the Green Griffin Inn. They have long been used by humanoid tribes of orcs, bugbears, and the like. They aren't usually a concern. Recent months
Sounds good, I guess.
received word that these various humanoid creatures have been raiding the roads south of Luskan. This would not be unusual, except that the creatures now seem very organized and, I hear, are being led by humans. This leads me to believe the cult may be involved. That will be for you to determine. Just keep this in mind. No matter what you find there, Erebeth will wish 2 firm leads on the cult's location before she will act. We cannot afford a mistake. Have you a question for me then, my friend? May the luck of
No, I'm just gonna go. Thanks, though. Come, Linu. So 2 leads, but there are 4 areas that I can search. Oh. Hello, sir. Or is it my lord? I'm not very good at this. It's just that you look like an adventurer, and my pa and I could certainly use some help. Calm down. What seems to be the problem? Well, me and my pa, his name's Geralt. Everyone in Port Last knows him. We live on a farm just north of town gates. There's lots of monsters that live in the hills around our farm. Normally they don't bother us so much, but lately they've been ambushing travelers and caravans and such, being real bold. They even went and kidnapped my mother while me and Pa were away from the farm last week, so Pa sent me to town to get help. So you want me to find your mother? We just need your help. All I ask is that you go and talk to my pa, Geralt. Geralt? Team Hard G. Alright, I'll help. That would be great, my lord. I'm sure my pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just need to go through the north gate and follow the road a bit. I'll stay here for now and find some more people to send to Pa until he calls me back. I'm sure you'll do the trick, though. Just go and talk to him. Yeah, alright. I'll go and talk to him. What's up, Saber Girl? No, Linu. I'm just, just stop. Alright, what do we got in this town? We got a temple, we got a dock house, Alliance Arm Inn, Cracked Anvil, Alahor's house, and Wenev's cottage. Well, I want to see what we got, what we can shop around for. How's your evening going? Oh yeah? Yeah, it's good. I I feel like mostly what I want to stream is just like things that are nostalgic to me, and Neverwinter Nights is one of those games that I played a lot when I was young. So thought I'd see if I could share it. But I'm about to head to bed myself, actually. I got work in the morning, so. Oh yeah, I might check out Persistent Worlds when I'm done going back through the stories again. It's been, it's going to be near 15 years since I played the stories, so I just kind of wanted to relive them. Oh yeah, Morrowind. I didn't play Elder Scrolls back then. I'm not sure why. It's the kind of game that I would have enjoyed. Like, I just didn't find it, I guess. I don't know. Way back then, it's like you had to like get people who told you to play a game more often than not. Now you're just flooded with streamers and YouTubers showing off different games and giving you, ideas on what to try or what to play. So I missed out on the Morrowind back when it was relevant. I didn't play Elder Scrolls until Oblivion. Consecrated this new place. At the very least, it's a safe haven. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Oblivion was okay. It was enough to give me a taste, but Skyrim, yeah, was much better. So I've played many hours of Skyrim. I actually liked Oblivion a fair amount until I wanted to make. They had that spell maker, right? The where you could create spells and you had all these different effects. I wanted to create like an AoE spell that like was self-target, so I didn't have to hit anyone, and then I was just gonna make armor that resisted that damage type, and I thought that'd be really fun. I'd go around just kind of exploding, but it doesn't let you do it, and I was real sad. because I worked really hard to get access to the spells and level my stuff up high enough to make that spell, and it just, you couldn't make an AoE spell that targeted yourself. Yeah. But anyways, Skyrim was better, even without having the custom spell thing. There probably is a mod for that. There's a mod for everything, right? I just want to see what you have for sale. The Protector. Soak 5 damage? That's kind of good, huh? That's all right. There's not much need to go back to Oblivion with Skyrim in the mix. It's just a better game in my opinion. You know what? I didn't do a single story mission in Oblivion. I didn't close one portal, not one. I did a bunch of other stuff. Oh, you've seen people streaming Oblivion? I don't know why. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I do get it. It like without modding it, it's like a pretty easy game to abuse, and it's fun to abuse some games, right? Like you can level up your skills really easily and like get jumping really high. I did play Neverwinter Nights too. You know, I can't remember if I finished it, but I definitely played it. Because I remember I had 2 characters. I had my paladin, like what I'm playing right now, sorta, and then I had like a blackguard that I think I played longer, and it had Titan grip in it, so I used a 2-handed sword one-handed, if I recall. So that you can't do in this game. So, but I don't remember much of the story. I remember the starting town, and like the little carnival that was going on. I remember you get like a keep, and I don't remember much else. So I might go back and play that too. I have fonder memories of the first one though. Just, I don't know, there's something about it. Something about it. Is there anything that I actually want from this dude? Not at the moment. Yeah, I didn't do any multiplayer on that one. On this one, I definitely played some Persistent Worlds, and then I also played through some of the story, just like local co-op. Back when LAN was a thing that people did on the regular. A buddy would come over with his whole computer set up on another table next to my desk, and you know, we'd just play until it was far too late.
Can I help you?
What can I purchase here? Hey, thanks for swinging by. Yeah, sleep well and all that good stuff. Like I said, I'll be out of here soon. But I do plan on playing through this and the expansions, so if you're interested, swing by, say hey. Greetings, I be Haljow Smith. If you need some arms or armor, yeah, I might be able. Let me see what you got. Mirror shield. What do you do? Oh, I like this. +3 shield with spell resistance. Yeah, that seems good. How horribly expensive is this? Real expensive. Gotcha. Rod of the Ghost. I already have a +1 longsword. Well, not buy stolen goods. Just considers all traps stolen goods. Oh, I should probably wear the Ring of Fortitude. I'm like keeping my Ring of Insight on. Alright, what else you got? You got regular gauntlets of ogre power. Strength +2. That's kind of tempting. What else you got in here? Ooh, some full plate +1. That's cool. That's actually pretty nice too. Alright, do you have any interesting weapons? Looks like you just have the regular version and +1 versions. But not anything interesting. Well, that's fine. So this is a large shield. +3. Goodness, I want this. Yeah. It's definitely better than that. I also want these, but I think I'm gonna hold off on buying for now. Let's see what else is in town. Shaldrissa.
Well, hello, sir. I don't recognize you. You must be new in these parts.
That's true, Shaldrissa. I am new. What is an adventurous fellow like you doing in a crap town like this? Oh, I didn't think it was such a bad place. Hello, peasant. God, how rude. Just moving people aside. You just haven't gotten to know it yet. Once you spend some real time here, you'll really hate it. A gentleman with manners. That's a rare find in a dump like this. What is it that you hate about here? Small town with small-minded people. If I have to stay here, I'll end up a grumpy old maid with nothing to enjoy in life. A young woman with a sharp mind needs adventure, and a powerful man to protect her. Oh, jeez. Shaldrissa, you are bold. You make my head spin. I feel so overwhelmed just being close to you. You have room for a determined young woman to follow and assist you? Yeah, I don't think you need 1,000 gold. I kind of want to see what she says. So let's do the classic save, find out what happens, and then.
Well, hello, sir.
Oh.
I told you I never want to see you again. Go away.
So is there a different path that does something different?
Well, hello, sir.
Anything unusual going in town? Nothing. Where I can find a job? Why would you want a job here? There's a prison break in Waterdeep, and my father is offering a huge reward for anyone who can hunt down the escaped criminals. Alright, well. Alright, I see. This just ends the same way, no matter what. Fine then, dear. Alright, so we got a sweet shield for sale there. We've got a fountain with apparently some gold in it.
Welcome to the shop, as I like to.
Yeah, you can have this. The golden circlet. Oh, makes you immune to mind-affecting spells, improve your saving throws. That's pretty sweet. A nymph cloak +2. It's a little garish for my liking. Alright, do I have to give her a thing?
Shop, as I like.
Okay, so you have to give it to her every time you want to look at her shop. And the only thing I really wanted from her shop was that fancy helmet, and it was like 33,000. I need a bunch of money if I want to buy the stuff that I find interesting around here. What you got to?
My name is Ballard.
Well, there are many lives at stake. There has been trouble over in Neverwinter Wood of late. It started with travelers bringing back tales of normally peaceful animals attacking them for no reason. The farmers and woodcutters began to disappear. The animals have been attacking everyone, even the rangers and druids that are here to help in the forest. I fear that without assistance, the whole villages near the wood may be destroyed. What can I do? There's a grove of druids that are trying to find out what is wrong. The leader is Alwil. He sent 3 of his best druids into the wood in search of clues, but nobody has heard from them in a while. It is possible that the druids have returned in my absence, but could still use your assistance in preserving the wood. If you are brave enough, seek Owil in the grove near the forest's edge. Yeah, I'll check it out. What do you got to sell, though? Boots of hardiness +2. Gives you AC and con. Those are great boots. And they have a price tag to reflect it. Oh, the great oak. Yeah, this is great. Like leather armor, it's +2 leather, +4 against giants. It's very druidy armor set. Okay, that's good to know. What else? I haven't checked out Wanev's cottage yet, or Alahor's house, or this outlying farm, or the dock house. There's a lot of things I haven't checked in town. So maybe I will check the rest of the... Oh, hello, dog. What's in this crate?
I'm all done here.
Goddess, take you now!
No, I don't think we need to break down Wanev's door. Let's just, check out places. Oh, we got a trap and we got an altar. Oh, and there's a pile of skulls, huh? Interesting. Anything else to look at? Nope. Huh. Well, that did not tell us much. I guess let's go check out the dock house first. Oh, what about this farmer and his wife? I'm fine. Why would I be depressed? What's going on around here? The dang plague-spreading cult. Adventurers wander about, trampling across crops and ruining many a good farmer's daughter. Not that I don't think the cult ought to be uprooted. There's a proper thing to do things. Yeah, I agree, man. Gotta have some scruples. Then, of course, there's all the damage to the community that's caused when all the young folk get in their heads that there can be adventurers too. Off they go, getting themselves into trouble or killed, and then who's to take over when their fathers are ready to retire? No, sir, don't sit right proper with all these adventuring folk, I don't. You should take a piece of advice and settle down, raise a family, make an honest living. Don't mind me, nobody else does. Any other questions? You know about it? I'd like to take my scythe to him and cut him short at the bloody kneecaps. Alright.
No business to you.
Just like I've seen pretty much everything that happens in this town. I'd love to help you out in any way I can. Some people in town might be standoffish, but I believe in a no secrets policy. Well, have you heard anything? There's a very unusual ranger hiding out in the grove of trees here in town. He's telling the strangest tales about animal attacks. It's a bad sign. Anything else? Tales of werewolves running around and biting people. It just goes to show the world's going mad. I was telling my friend the other day that the world's on a path to destruction, no doubt about it. Those are the only strange things that I can think of. Is there anything else? Looking for work. Talk to Mayor Kendrick. Alright. Well, that's it. Anything interesting in here? Just a house. I kind of vaguely remember the... No, we don't... You know, don't... It's fine. Don't just go breaking down anyone's door. I vaguely remember a werewolf plot. I like to throw a gang of werewolves in my D&D campaigns as well. Is that what maybe Wanna's house and the musky smell house have got going on?
I don't think I can do that.
Well, then don't do it. It's fine. You don't need to get all worked up about it.
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
Oh, there's a shady character and a Flarg. What's up, Flarg? This guy sells good rogue stuff, right? Yeah, he sells the Shadow Legion armor. I remember this. It's great.
Wow. They told me you had a fine face, but gosh, you're the hero of Neverwinter. That much is sure.
And what do you need? Well, I suppose I should know for sure that you're who I think you are. I don't want to make a mistake. Yeah, that's me. Yep. It's a group effort. A cult behind the plague then? Cult's fabricated. That's what I've heard. Isn't that awful? I suppose you're here looking with that paladin, the Lord Nashers. Yep. I want to thank you. I have family in Neverwinter, and you saved their lives. Oh. It was given you by Solomon, an odd-looking halfling who approached you and offered this ring as a gift to a hero of Neverwinter. I don't... It seems like it's bad, right? Yeah, I was looking at stuff. Oh, they got the better Mask of Persuasion. I want it. Because it looks cooler than my dome one. Oh, I'm so tempted to just buy it. Charisma, concentration +1, and persuade +5. What else you got going on? Oh, you just also have the Thieves' Hood? Yeah, Thieves' Hood's cool. Feel like I should probably hang on to my money for a bit. Even though I much prefer the look of that helmet. I'm not entirely sure how much money I'll end up with. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on? One going to Waterdeep, one to Neverwinter. The Waterdeep shipment is worth more, but Neverwinter package is for relief, put together by the citizens of Port Last. Good Captain Mung's only got room for one shipment. Of course, he wants the money from the valuable shipment, but the people of Neverwinter need the relief. I'll speak to him.
Hello.
Put it like that.
I greet you.
Yeah, thanks for helping. Glad we worked it all out. The trouble with picking all the good choices, though, is you end up a little short on money.
All done.
End up just a bit short on money. I could be up, what? Like another 1,000 or something? There's a bunch of sailors around. Hello, sailor. What else we got going on? There's a farmer's son. Oh, that's the one. That's the guy who talked to me. Oh, there's a crate on the ship. Yeah, check out the. Oh, and there's a box. Box.
Cassie. Oh, excuse my Evelyn.
You know what I don't remember is if spell resistance stacks in this game. I feel like it's you just get the highest spell resistance of your equipped items. I don't think it stacks. But if it does, then like having that mirror shield plus another thing that gives spell resistance would be pretty baller.
In the name of Saline Moonbow. All done.
In the name of Saline Moonbow. I wonder what this Solomon's Ring is gonna do to me in the end. Alright. Alright, so that door is just straight locked. So we haven't gone to this building or this one that's marked as an outlying farm.
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
Alright, kids, get out of the way. I got important adventure and business to deal with. Yeah, I know, pup. Yep, you're an angry guard dog. I get it. Oh, what's going on here?
I greet you.
Hello.
All right. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. So there's another pair of buildings this way. I could check out. It's abandoned. But it's got a contagion spell.
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
Alright, so let's go find out what kind of work Mayor Kendrick has for us. And then I think we call it an evening and a job well done. Even though we didn't unleash the guardian of the Helm Guardian or whatever. Alright, so these are the barracks, right?
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
Oh, you can't go in that door though. You have to go in this side. I wonder why. What up, Kendrick?
Something I can do. As you
I'm looking for work. I have a problem someone competent like yourself might be able to help me with, and there's coin in it to boot. What's the problem? A group of criminals escaped from the Bulwark prison. Dangerous bunch, killers all. According to the word, the group be split up to avoid capture. A bunch of them has a sizable bounty for their left ear, marked with the seal of the Bulwark to prove that they be dead. Yeah, I'll do it. We got Zor as a Minotaur. The Sturge, a gnome thief, believes the smartest man alive. Wyvern. Wyvern is an elven man, renowned bandit who's familiar with the ways of the wood. He be deceptive and cunning, skilled with a bow. Delilah is a female halfling who is known to be cruel and wicked. She be an assassin who comes out of Luskin. What about Yeskar? Half-orc murderer. Alright. Well, thanks. Some vampire arrows, huh? I'll take it. How close are we to another level? Oh, we're real close. Cool. I think our next level is our first Champion of Torm level too, right? Yeah. Take our first Champion of Torm. And then we go back to Paladin. And we throw in a couple more Paladin levels and a few more Fighter levels. And then a whole mess of Champion of Torm levels. Okay. Well, that'll be fun. Anyways, I really should try to get more sleep than I've been getting this week. So I should probably call it here. Well, I guess that means that until next time.